going through your mind about him?
Yeah, similar to the same things we saw last year. Really lengthy, has an immaculate arm strength. IQ is there. Able to use his feet. So really all around player.
What about his size? How does that impact the game?
Well, he's able to throw over the hands that we put up in his face. He's able to see things that some of the shorter quarterbacks maybe can't see. So that's always an advantage.
Is Eckler kind of a similar challenge to what you see with McCaffrey in terms of the way they can use them, especially in the pass game?
Yeah, I would say very similar. Looking for him in the pass game. The quarterback loves to check down a lot, so he'll be looking for him if his first and second options aren't open. But yeah, he's an amazing player, able to shift from one point to another. So
Why don't they run at all?
why don't they run at all? No, they do run. It just got to be the right down. But no, they do run. The running game is pretty good as well. But as we know, the number one passing offense in the NFL right now, so that's what they're relying on as their strengths.
They seem a little one-dimensional this year. Does that help prepare for them, or you got to look out for?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say they're one-dimensional. Like I just said, they know how to use their strengths, and I think, if you find something that works for you, I think you should keep doing it, and until it stops working, I think you should keep doing it. So.
Jeremiah, the fourth quarter's been tough on you guys defensively. How do you guys tighten that up?
Well, again, it's finishing, executing, the basic things that we talk about in reference to the fundamentals. It's not going to change. Making sure that we communicate right, making sure that we continuously are on our jobs, and that's always going to be the case. So.
When you look back at that Falcons game, it looked like you had a chance for a couple of sacks. Do you feel that way?
No, 100%. Nah, yeah, those still kind of ring in my head. They say move on, but those plays always seem to creep in your head, and you got to make sure that once you see them again, or once you have another opportunity to step on the field, that you can make those up. So.
Is there something you, after watching the film, do different, or what would you do different?
Yeah, I would slow down at the point of attack, especially with quarterbacks. Quarterbacks, you can't necessarily just try to run full speed at them because, they do footwork and they do, pocket passing work literally all day. So that's their specialty, and that's what they're able to do. And for me, I just got to slow down at the point of attack and make sure that I grab on to a body part.
When they went to smash mouth,
Pause.
a couple drives, what could you have done to adjust to?
Say that one more time.
When they went to smash mouth, 10 handoffs in a row,
Okay.
right down the field with two new backs.
Okay.
How do you stop that?
Again, it goes back to fundamentals, setting the edges, making sure we fill our gaps. It's not like anything that's up in the space or anything too complicated, but we just have to do our jobs, and that's what it comes down to.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
How was it to get Miles back out of practice yesterday?
Oh yeah, amazing. Always amazing to see that situation turn out, at least for the better for Miles and not having serious injuries or anything. So that's always a good thing.
Everybody thinks of him as for him and Janu being both for what they do rushing the passer, but describe them as run stoppers and what the value there.
As run stoppers, you said? Yes. Well, again, we talk about setting edges. We talk about containing that run, not allowing it to bounce out, to push, a tackle back a couple of yards. That's always good for the second level and for other linemen as well as they're doing their pass rushes and things like that. So, or as they're doing their run rushes. So, yeah.
Are you guys kind of mad at yourselves as a defense for the things that happened in that past game when you watched the film?
Yeah, I mean, it depends how you define mad. If you define mad as, being out of control or having some type of emotion to where you can't correct yourself, then no. But if mad is, hey, we're not happy with what we did last game and we were trying to correct ourselves, then yes. So it depends how you define it. But for us, I mean, we're just focusing on the mistakes and wanting to correct those mistakes.